there's a small sort of glint in her eyes as she's on the ship, on the deck. She's sort of holding herself in a little bit, hand sort of close to her belt area. You see, she's nervous.
Yeah.
The last time, a week and a bit ago, she was on a ship.
Yeah.
You guys were attacked, so you can see she's a little bit nervous about everything. And she just turns to you and says, "Everything will be alright, won't it?"
Absolutely, we're not on our own now. We're surrounded by my friends. There's nothing to worry about. We're going to be fine here. And I just sort of reach my hand out, grab her a little, give her a little squeeze out, say, "Don't worry, we're going to be okay." And I sort of call Mouse over and just say, like, you haven't really had the chance to meet people before, so I just want to get you used to everyone. And I just sort of like start talking to Mouse and explaining things a little bit. Obviously, Mouse knows a bit of the story, so just sort of making sure that Mouse can sort of talk to her and make her feel a bit more involved with the group and Neva.
Make a deception check. We're not going to be okay. Yeah. Neva just talks to her throughout the day. Neva's an awkward person anyway, and she's like, she's not touchy-feely, but she tries to be, like, as in comforting. So she gives it a good go, basically. It's not perfect.
No, but at least she's making an effort to try and talk to people. She may be a bit hyper or whatever, but she's still trying to help out, make Nox feel a bit more part of the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abby's sort of learning about like what Nox likes to eat because Abby likes to cook.
We'll say that you're down there then with them. Mags will be down in the carriage with Mayron, talking about creating stuff. Vikram will be back in the carriage as well. Hopefully not shitting himself again.
What's our volume like, by the way? Should we go over to Sean's phone, or is it okay on this?
It's fine on my end. Is everybody else okay with Sean and Donna's volume?
Yeah, I can hear Donna fine.
Yeah,
It's
actually the
a bit
best it's been in a
quiet
while.
for me, but it's fine. Yeah, it's not too bad.
If you click on their right click on their thing, Robin, you should be able to turn up their user volume if you've not already done it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I've done that. They're up full. I've put you guys down and then turned them up a bit more.
Nice. So you guys all chatting away to Nox for the day. Things happening on the ship, not too bad.
If Neva keep an eye out for, like, other ships, weird creatures coming out of the sea to kill us. Just, you know.
Give me a perception check, please, Neva. But with your owl in eyes, I'll give you advantage on it. Or actually, give me a D10 roll first.
Okay.
Roll low.
A 5.
A 5. That's what you want. So the weather has because you're travelling north now, you feel it has cooled down a little bit. The skies aren't too clear. It's partly cloudy and just it looks like it's dreary a little bit. But you're still. It's not freezing. It's not like the heavens aren't a way to open up. You're just. It's a cool sort of. Think a Scottish summer. Cool and cloudy. That's the way that we'll look at it.
Okay.
Yeah. So just a wee perception check then, please, with advantage.
15.
You see other ships on the horizon. Not too close to you, but there seems to be other ships out there. From what you could tell, it looks rather like shipping ships. I know that sounds stupid, but like it seems to be travellers, not and merchant ships. Sorry, yeah. So it doesn't seem to be anything like pirate ships or anything like that. Every now and again, you'll sort of hear like rumbles in the sky, and see sort of airships coming in and out towards like the northern areas, northern territories. Knowing that there are quite a lot of airship ports, like for the dwarven folk, they sort of keep themselves with those as well, rather than taking to the sea.
Okay.
But nothing seems particularly bad. Nothing seems dangerous at this moment in time.
After she's seen ships on the horizon, and she's kind of gathered that they're merchant type, she goes to Stormcrow and says, Stormcrow, the ship that you ran from, did it have, what kind of colours did it fly?
I don't think we actually got into that, did we?
No, the ship was sort of like Stormcrow looking back in his memory. He remembers it being a mix of blues, blacks, and golds, like the standard sort of pirate ship that you would sort of see. The memories of the storm generated from the ship comes to mind. That was being used as like cloud cover, basically. And
Yep.
get a quick history check, please, Storm. See if you can remember this one little bit of information.
22.
Something clicks in your head. It had a statue of Emrys at the front.
Oh,
What?
shit, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's, what are they called? They're bow statues or whatever it is. What, the figureheads?
Yeah.
That's the one. The figurehead on that ship looked a lot like Emrys. A blue Goliath with an eye patch on it and a mark on its chest. It's something that you've forgotten in the last couple of weeks to even mention to the group.
Did you say that the ship generated a storm?
Yep.
Yeah, it seemed to like sort of have the storm, seemed to be using the storm as a sort of cover for when it came up on us.
Great. Love that for us. Okay, so blues, blacks, golds, statue of Emrys. Got it.
Why would they have Emrys on the front?
Because that was Sean's sadistic motif. He chose for it.
One's here,
So-
by the way.
Hiya.
Hi!
You sadistic motif, man.
I mean, I was hoping to do a bit more of an entrance, but okay. I'm joking. Yeah, I forgot about that. Quite proud though.
So, is there anything you guys want else to do for your second day on the ship?
Eh.
Nah?
Emrys will be spending time getting to know what he's missed of Shayara's life.
Give me a persuasion check, please.
I like that.
when Shay's talking to you, she's talking more about sort of like the experiences of going around with Father Rundish and Mags, but she seems to be skirting everything that happened during after the sacking of the gate. But you're not really properly focusing on it at this moment in time because you're just trying to get as much time and chatting with her as possible. Okey doke. Can I get a survival check from somebody else, please?
I'll run it. That would be a 19.
Perfect. You guys make another 75 miles. Nautical miles in the day.
Woo!
Your cloudy-esque ships and whatnot. Cloudy-esque weather patterns aren't really holding you back at this moment in time. 2 seconds. You just sort of, while everybody's sort of on deck and speaking about stuff, you're just hearing like general chatter from the sailors and whatnot. Just, can't wait to get home, get to see the family. These folks sort of bounding up. Yeah, that's it. It's only a few days left till we get home, see our loved ones. You guys get to finally see Isilminaquetl.
How many?
That's the elven name.
Oh,
It's Starlight's Peaks.
I thought it was your husband's name.
No, that's Jeff. Imagine forgetting Jeff's name.
Yeah, imagine getting that. He writes down frantically.
Oh, don't worry, I had to do it the last time as well.
There's
Is that
something.
F the J or G?
J.
Well, no, because it would just be Jeff
It's
otherwise.
a silent F
Yeah.
at the start.
Yeah, silent Z.
What was it you were away short to say she?
Is she?
Yeah.
No,
she says
I was going to say, so Ramala's probably spent like the first couple of days. Ramala's never been on a boat before. He's never been out to sea. And the motion, as well as having a constant belly full of alcohol, is a lot for him. But he is wearing slippers that don't let him slide about the place. So he's kind of been like on the deck and kind of holding on and trying to get used to it for a few days. But
So everybody else is moving about on this deck as it's swaying or whatever, and Ramal's just standing there holding his guts like just in place, just steadily in place, while everything else sort of moves about. Everybody else moving about with it, and he's just standing there.
when does this thing settle down?
Captain Arzabel sort of comes up behind you and pats you in the middle of the back, but just like under the stomach sort of bit. He's like, cheer up. It's gonna be a little while you're out on the sea. You'll get used to it. You'll get your sea legs.
Aye, cheers, son. Cheers, no bother. But by day 3, I reckon he's probably getting used to it, and now he's feeling a bit better. So, like, he's like running along the sort of side of the ship now because he's feeling quite happy, and just like running up the side of the crow's nest and practicing with his slippers. There's a couple of like chats I wanted to have, but one of them's with Shafrat. But if he's not here, will we save that until Shafrat's here? Until
Yeah.
Tony's.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was meant to be coming in after 9, but he's just said something's happened and he can't make it on. So,
Okay.
fuck. So,
That's okay. So the other person I was wanting to talk to is Abigail.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, you've all read the chat. You know what I'm going to talk about.
It was just a big pause.
Oh, okay.
So,
I mean, it's not like me to want to be dramatic, but so yeah, I'll grab Abby at one point, but it won't be until like the third day when he's actually feeling all right and having a bit of a run around in that.
Yeah, I would say
Abby!
you. Where are you wanting? Are you wanting in the carriage, or are you wanting on deck, or?
I'll probably shout over the deck. I didn't shout Abby though. I shouted, Atreyu! I definitely shouted Abby first. Abby! Atreyu! I mean, Mia!
Romvik, what is it?
Oh.
This is me speaking to all now, by the way.
Oh, Ramala, if that's okay.
Alright, Romala.
Listen. We've had these prophecies. My one had, a mention of the Sea Wing, and we're now on a ship called the Sea Wing. And to be honest, if that oracle who stayed in that tower for however many years knew this, I'm going to assume she's right about everything else.
That's
Here's,
fair.
here's the deal. There was mention of a betrayal in mine. Might have been in Neva's as well, I wasn't really listening. But there's an imposter among us. Thank you. Now, I think we need to conduct a bit of an investigation. Have a wee look into things. Because there's a lot of there's a whole ship full of people we don't know. We're now carrying half the fucking Church of Ares with us. There's that girl that never leaves her room. My dad's here, and I'll be honest, I don't think it's him, but at the same time, who's him?
Well, you're breaking up a wee bit, mate.
We need to fucking watch this. You. Eh?
You're breaking up a bit.
I break.
It's
You
oh.
And he's gone.
Thank God he's gone.
Can you hear us now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
How far did I get?
You were saying your dad.
Oh,
bit about your dad.
I was saying it's probably not him, but who knows what they've done to him and what he's up to these days. He's all fucked in the head. So you're insightful. I am persuasive. I can read minds, sort of. I think we need to start asking about and seeing what we can find out.
Where would we start?
As far as I'm concerned, no one is above suspicion. And I cast Detect Thoughts on Abigail. I'll spend 2 sorcery points for I forget what it's called now. Subtle spell, so that I don't need to use any components to do it. So I'm like middle of talking, and the spell just happens. So I'm on surface thoughts right now. So I cast that, as I said. No one is above suspicion.
So Abigail, what's going through your mind as you're speaking to Ramala about this?
In a bit of a paranoid shit, but I get it. Like, we've had quite a bit going on. I mean, I guess we could work together, but is he gonna be drunk the whole time? Because his breath stinks.
So, I mean, with these, like, Ramala's struggling to ignore the last comment and continue as if the conversation is just going on like normal. So, I mean, what do you think about this betrayal thing? Do you think it's likely? Do you think it could happen?
I mean, what we heard of those who decided to disclose is entirely possible, but I feel like we would need a starting point. I mean, in my heart, it's not going to be. I doubt it'd be Emerus, but or Mouse for that matter. But like, I don't know where we'd start.
Well, I'll be honest. I think our party. I think our party. I mean, as much as I say no one is above suspicion, I would probably put us at the lowest priority. But
Exactly what someone you can't trust would say.
Actually, on that note, insight check.
Roll an insight
Okay.
check then.
and do you want me to roll persuasion or deception?
Well, are you going to be trying to deceive, or are you persuading them that you're or are you genuine?
I'm not telling which one I'm rolling.
23.
I'm gonna use my last inspiration. Oh, you fucking done me. I rolled 14. Ramal's being completely genuine.
Fair.
I just used up my inspiration to try and persuade you, because I thought it would be funny if you couldn't tell either way.
I really hope that doesn't come to bite you in the arse down the line.
I know.
No, right?
Nothing bad ever happens to me. So I'm gonna say
That's a fucking jinx if I ever heard it.
so,
No, right?
so if I say I'm going to say it now, like have you got any inklings at all about who, like any suspicions, any inklings about who it could be, and then I'm going to probe deeper. No, sorry, I'm going to change that. I'm going to say, listen, I don't want to pry or anything. I know you've not really told us about your prophecy, but is there anything in there that might give you an inkling about who it might be? And then I'm going to probe deeper to try and find out what their prophecy was.
Oh,
So
Right.
I need a save.
All right. Wisdom saving it.
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, that's not great. I think you've passed this one because that is a. Oh, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use an inspiration.
Fuck. Hope your luck is as good as mine was.
22.
Well, that passes.
Inspiration well spent.
I know. Unlike me, who just wasted mine. As that happens, Ramala doesn't stop talking, but you just see his eyes narrow slightly.
I'd be aware that you're trying to probe at this point, wouldn't I?
I think so. I'll double check.
Yeah,
I think-
I'm sure that if you try probing into their mind and they pass the check, they sort of feel you there. And does it disconnect it or something?
Deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you get insight, the reasoning, blah 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 blah. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Yeah. So either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts. Blah 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 blah. So
I'll
so
say
yeah.
your detect minds doesn't stop, but it stops on Abigail when they realise you're trying to sort of go. So you're just like they clamp it down a little bit. Their magical, like their magical mindset now, or magical ability, sorry, sort of flares up a little bit on their arm and just sort of clamps down their mind.
Aye, so any ideas? Was there anything in your prophecy that might give us a clue? Obviously, I don't want to probe.
At which point, I give him a glare, like daggers. And I'm like, yeah, of course you don't.
I'm glaring back. What
I mean,
have they got to him?
there's nothing major beyond what I've told you.
Aye, okay.
I mean, it's just that swirling sea we've got to be careful of, as far as I know.
Aye, that's true. The betrayal thing, though. Anyway, we've got time on this ship, so I mean, maybe we could just. I mean, okay. I think most likely it's going to be someone out with the party. So really, our main people would have to be the Ares folks.
I mean, this is inside Abby's head because you've still got the top level link. Brandish, it seems a bit too jolly for my liking.
See, yeah, I mean, I can set up a telepathic chat as well, and we'll still speak in Dwarvish.
Yes.
I'll say.
Oh yeah, I think we kind of established this is all in Dwarvish.
Yeah, but even telepathically, it's in Dwarvish.
Brilliant, fucking
I'm gonna
brilliant.
say,
How far does
Yeah.
sound carry in D&D?
I don't know. Depends on you. I mean, we were having a hushed conversation.
Okay.
And
like,
at this
we-
point, we're talking with our brains now because
Yeah,
we're
we're-
suspicious.
Yeah, of each other.
Just in case you guys were shouting it on the wind and Rundish,
No.
a dwarf is standing there on the deck like, what are they talking about me for?
This is telepathic dwarvishness, and
Right.
also like Romala knows how to be a shady bastard. He's been doing it a long time, so he's
Ooh, DM, can we have a bit of fun? Can we roll stealth just for the sake of it,
Yeah, if you want.
just to see how shifty we're looking?
Can I roll performance or deception?
Deception. Do that, because you're trying to deceive everyone.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense.
I'll take that.
All right,
No, you could roll stealth if you want, Abigail.
all right, cool.
I got a dirty, filthy, disgusting 20. 90. Dirty.
Not great. 10. Not burning an inspiration.
In your mind, you hear, "Will you calm down? You are being too obvious."
Yeah, I'm just imagining Abby's just now like trying to make themselves not look suspicious, but you're just now looking at the same people that you're talking about, like staring daggers into their eyes across the deck, like, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything.
It very obviously tried to look casual, and then it's like making Romala stand out because he's being incredibly casual.
Point,
But-
I noticed the two sneakiest people on the boat, the two owls, who were just gazing over them and giggling as they're watching them, trying to not be obvious with what they're doing.
Yeah, give me a perception check for Storm, actually. Just for checking over things on the deck.
22.
Fuck.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'll just say that you're sort of keeping an eye on them all, on the two of them, because so far you've never seen, like, Abigail and Romala really speak to each other, and you're sort of going by your own prophecy, you're sort of looking over them as well, like, okay.
I mean, one other thing to note, Romala, how well do you know Bai? Like, how much do you actually trust him?
I don't. Oh, sorry. I need to speak more monotone. I don't. And
Okay.
also, I feel it was very convenient that
We met them on the road.
we met him on the road, and he's very keen on
Can,
my opposition. Right.
Oh, you're breaking up again. Is everybody breaking up? Can everybody else hear things?
you're
Everything's
breaking
just
up a
breaking
bit
up a
as
little
well.
bit for me.
Right,
Yeah.
2 seconds. Bit better?
So I'm going to see the doctor about my penis tomorrow. But hi guys.
I don't think a doctor can do anything about the size.
No, they can't. I've googled it. They can't.
Robin, can you hear everything all right?
Oh yes.
Better. Stuart?
He's muted at the moment.
Yeah, he was sorted
Yeah, I
out.
can hear you
before.
all now.
Perfect.
So the last thing I made out from you, Sean, was you found it suspicious that we met him on the road. In fact, he seems overly keen on you.
No, that he seems overly keen on coming with us.
Oh, okay.
Not that he's overly keen on Romala. Do you know what I mean? He's he's only a mortal man. He can't hold off so long, you know.
Oh, no. We're all find that very weird.
I mean, it's like Abby's like thinking, yeah, no, it's you that we're all suspicious. Like, it's the fact he's interested in you we're suspicious about, sort of thing.
Hey, Romala gets bum, right? Romala does okay for himself.
The fact that you call it bum is a major turn off.
I imagine that's how gay men speak to each other. I get bare bum, fam. No, but anyway. Okay.
Oh my god, I've just had a coughing fit.
So, the Aries people, bye. I'm going to put a name out here. Nox 100%. Also, lower on the list, Meron as well. And then, bottom of the list would be us lot. How do you feel about the crew of this ship?
DM, can I just do like a perception check just to see if I've noticed any suspicious behavior from them?
Yeah. Or an
As you're looking about,
investigation.
you just see.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Donna.
No, sorry. As you're looking about, you just see Neva looking at you guys with a really puzzled look in her face. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Right.
Let me go.
Investigation is a 16.
As you're looking about, you just see like the crew just seem to be getting on with what they're doing. Like even though you guys are at the front of the deck, they're not really paying attention to you guys. They're just sort of getting on with their work.
Okay.
Nobody really seems to be paying attention to you guys. Like they're just like, all right, okay. There's people out there having a conversation.
Okay.
So
I sort of relay that to Romala as well.
we'll keep an eye on them. But my thoughts are, we didn't even know we were going to be on this ship until we got onto it. I don't see how it would be the crew.
Yeah. No, I
Like
know what you mean.
Everyone else we've talked about has, asked to come along with us, whereas we are passengers on a ship. So
how do we go about finding out what we need to find out?
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I do have the ability to detect thoughts.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I can only do that so many times a day, and I don't know if you know this, but sometimes people can find out if I'm trying to detect their thoughts.
I give Romala the really look.
Romala will fully ignore it, and you don't know if it's because he's oblivious or because he's just choosing to pretend to be oblivious. I think some good old-fashioned detective work is what we'll do. I can ask the questions, steer the conversation. Well, both of us can. You can keep an eye out for inconsistencies, shady behavior, and we can compile notes.
Okay. We can give it a go.
Might as well. Plus, we never get to hang out, so I thought this would be kind of fun.
Yeah, no, we haven't had a good time since, well, and Abby looks away slightly and just sort of says quietly, when Neff left.
Aye. That was quite hard for me, to be fair. But then I started hanging out with Neva, and she's kind of more fun. And then I'm going to break the telepathic link at that point and just say, "Hi, fuck you, my breath doesn't stink," and I'm going to just walk off. You'll see him coming down the stairs, like huffing and moaning, but like as an act.
So, if anybody else doesn't have anything else they want to do,
Give me 2
Yeah,
seconds.
sorry.
oh yeah,
Sorry, that took a lot of time.
Just rolled 17 on an investigation check. How well can I tell that it's obviously an act with this storm down the stairs?
give
Would be
me a deception check.
insight.
Was it
Insight.
perception? I just rolled investigation 17.
I'll say that he can investigate it and like. Is it? Are you the same modifier for your insight and your investigation?
Sorry, mate. What was that? You broke up a little bit then.
Oh, sorry. Your investigation and your insight, are they the same modifier?
I think so. Yeah, isn't it?
Give me 2 seconds. I'll check.
Wisdom.
Investigation.
Insight's wisdom and the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me an insight then, please. Just and a deception from you, Sean.
You're freaking
Wait,
surprised, Darren.
Did you get?
For some reason, my internet is not. My.
Everyone's breaking up for me now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
it's-
Discord.
Yeah.
Donna and me are breaking up as well. I'm getting the dogs, she's getting the kids. So
Yeah, that seems to be a bit
Let's do
better.
one each.
okay, but I'm having Geddy and Aelin. Joking. Sorry, what did you roll for your insight?
Oh, it was insight check. Was it okay?
Yeah.
Oh shit, 5.
I got 20 on deception.
So as Ramala comes down, sort of kicking and screaming a little bit, Storm, from where you were sort of checking them out at one point, you just see Ramala coming down. You're like, oh right, he's obviously in a bit of a cream puff now, bit of a huff.
But normal service has resumed.
Yes.
Yeah.
As Ramala's walking towards Neva and Mouse, all he hears is Neva saying, "Aye, so when Ramala had seasickness, I just dug my thumbs underneath his ribs and rubbed in circles, and it stopped his sickness. Like, I think I might be good at medicine now."
He stops from his muttering, just like, "Aye, to be fair, that actually really did help. I didn't think it would at all. I was like, get away from my stomach," and it just, I don't know. Honestly, you've got magical talons there, I think.
I was going to say, he has magical talent. I can teach you some things if you like.
Bow chicka wow.
Oh.
I can
Uh,
teach you the subtle art of bandages, and I bring out like my first aid kit, and there's like bandages everywhere. And like,
Ramala, you need to be the dummy.
Hey, what'd you call me?
Be the dummy.
Oh, okay. Ramal will just immediately lie down on the middle of the deck and then start sliding all over the place because he's not got his sticky slippers on the ground.
okay, first we will lift up his arm and we'll do a simple sling, and like she's doing all of this, and like Neva, if you want to do like the other arm, so he's like slowly becoming a mummy.
Yeah.
The whole time,
Both arms are tied round his neck now.
Ramal is just like, "Ah, help me, doctor!"
Yeah, the training goes on like that for ages. Suspended legs, everything.
Do you want to give me a roll at disadvantage, Neva? Are you proficient in medicine, Mouse?
No.
No, you're not. Oh, that's fine. That's fine then.
Right.
Forget about that then.
I mean, I've still got like a high thingy to it, but no, I'm not.
No. Okay, because I was gonna say like technically you're teaching her, so like you could actually like make that thing, but if you're not proficient in it, then how would you rule that, other DMs?
Yeah, I think the roll at disadvantage is good because Mouse would know a good bit, just from general healing and
But I
you know
actually use
high wisdom.
I use magic and like Saloon's powers rather than bandages and plasters.
Yeah, I think the roll at disadvantage is. That's
Yeah.
what I would do probably.
Yeah.
Could be something that you're both learning at the same time with each other.
So what are we rolling?
Performance checks. No, medicine. Give me medicine checks at disadvantage from the two of you. Then you're teaching each other.
Oh, performance is better.
Donna, you're not putting on a West End musical.
You're learning how to fix people.
Oh my god, too good also.
Yeah,
21 plus 2 is 23. I rolled an 18 and a 19.
Wow.
Nice. Mouse.
15.
So I'll say that between the two of you, you'd sort of your knowledge of healing and stuff like that, like you'll have been taught in the church like minor, like physical healing as well as magical, because you know that you've not always got connection to your spells in battle, so you'll have been taught like a first aid sort of kit worth of it, like wrapping stuff. Oh, you've maybe pulled the shoulder, here you go, there's like 20 hits of heroin or whatever, painkillers and stuff.
I'm going. I'm going.
You went to heroin. You're Scottish.
And I was going to say I'm going to Dundee next time I've got anything wrong with me.
Yeah, so am I.
Don't worry, guys. I've got
surgery.
a hookup for it. I mean, what? Yeah. So you guys sort of think it up. I would say that's your first performance for medicine, learning medicine together if you want to do it. So it would be next time you could take the same sort of act would be like a week later. You could take your next one. So I think it will work it the same way we've done Tommy with the disguise kit to make them proficient in that. So it was once every week they can for 3 weeks if they succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And the DC rises each time.
Yeah. So I'll say you guys chomped it a little bit, and then Romala sort of gets up and all wrapped up like a mummy. Like they've not focused on the major bits where he can get hurt, but they've really focused on his mouth, like wrapped up with most of the bandages round his mouth.
There's just a trail of bandages following him as he walks everywhere.
Immediately go to scare the shit out of my dad.
Neva says, same time next week, patient.
I know what you're quoting there. Oh, that's so good. Ramal's just like,
Yes, in my studies, I didn't really do a lot of bandaging and things like that. I was mainly religious and spell-based.
Well, now we've got the time to learn.
Yes, it was fun.
Sisterhood of medicine. Right. So, unless anybody else has got anything they want to do, can I get a survival check from somebody?
I'll do it.
I just want to try out the feather wand.
Oh, you want to try out the feather wand?
Yeah. So
Oh, good.
I was thinking after the bandage stuff with Ramala, Emerus is just going to look over and just point the wand towards him and go heavy, and just he just can't get up yet.
Okay.
You're sucking her.
Ramal has a wee kip.
So Ramala needs to make a. If you're fighting against it, you need to make a strength check, please.
Oh, okay. Just straight strength,
Yeah,
or
just
would you like athletics?
Just a strength check. It's down here as.
Fine. 15.
Oh, you fail.
Oh! Aye, Romalo will like try and then just be like, oh well, and then he'll just go for a wee sleep.
I
This
love the
band is
fact
just
that,
cool.
like, as far as everyone else is concerned, like Rundish and Bai, etc., it's just pick on Ramala Day.
Bai sort of comes running over to you, Ramala. Is everything okay? Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Because my voice is because my mouth's covered up, I'll just telepathically communicate with him and just be like, yes, I am fine. My friends are practicing medicine.
And
He
then
just
Emrys would like to try using float side of the wand.
okie doke. So, give me 2 seconds. I'll say that if you are you using it on Ramala
Yep.
again.
Obviously.
Yeah. So I would say that
Bai's gonna be so confused.
I would say if you're trying to make them float, you would have to then use 2 charges, because heavy would be obviously throwing his weight on there, his density on that, and then you would need to then stack it up. So if you want to make them float, then that would be using your last 2 charges for the day.
Yep.
You want to do that?
Yep.
Okay. Can I get a dex save from you, please, Ramala?
I mean, I imagine I'm probably considered to be restrained right now.
Restrained and prone.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and fail that one.
Okay. So, as you sort of start feeling the weight of whatever this is that's happening to you sort of ease off a little bit, you start, oh yeah, I can get up now, and then you just feel, oh, you're getting higher and higher and higher. But the thing is, you're getting higher, but the ship's still moving, so you're now in the sail, in the main sail, sort of holding against that.
Emrys comes running over, realizing that he's fucked up, and just like pulls him down, and just kind of like puts the wand away, and like finishing the spell, and like helping Ramala down onto his feet.
What the fuck did that have to do with medicine?
What happened to you?
Honestly, Biggin, I don't know if you'd believe me if I told you.
As you were sort of up in the sails, you seen Steve the owl just staring at you, like pretty weird, like cocking its head and twisting it and stuff like that, just like ooh. Everybody else is pissing themselves laughing at this point. Like Stormcrow's near enough.
Stormcrow is just kneeling on the desk, just crying with laughter.
I thought that would be the case. I was thinking Stormcrow would be absolutely bawled over. Nox just sort of keeping her hand over her mouth, but you could see that she's really properly giggled at this moment in time. Rundish, you're just hearing from him. Even Boof the dog seems to be.
Even the crew have stopped to laugh at this one.
Yeah, everybody, like even Azrael and Twilks from the back have sort of seen what's happening. Just like, bloody hell, what the hell's going on here?
I'm
Medicine.
Sending to Mayron and say, get up here quickly. You have to see.
As you sort of send, you just hear him sort of say, "Sorry, I can't come up just now. Me and Mags are busy doing something in the forge."
Oh.
This is gonna get catty, unintended.
Excuse me, let me go get my popcorn.
I know.
I will send another one. sorry to interrupt.
It's
Oh,
no problem. Could you send Abigail down for me as well, please?
It's getting greedy now.
Fucking hell,
Abigail,
at this point, Stormcrow might have a go as well.
Let's make a party.
I will go get Abby, tap them on the shoulder, and Miron and Max want you downstairs.
Okay. And on my way down, I'm gonna sort of ask Neva if she can follow along.
Okay. And Neva just follows along with Abby. Now the fun's over with Ramala.
I'm gonna go to the edge and just kind of stare into the sea. And
Don't jump! He's not worth it.
I hate water. I'm not going to. She's just gonna watch the scenery in the sea and the sky.
I'm going to telepathically, because am I still wrapped up in all the stuff?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
we
s-
tied you tight.
Aye,
I'll
I
say
am
that-
going.
I was
On you
just
go.
going to say, I'll say Emrys and Bai are sort of trying to unwrap you a little bit and just
Oh, okay then, that's fine.
trying to get your
Neva
head.
says on the way past, keep those bandages for next week.
I mean, if it's off my mouth now, but you can't see it right now, but I'm doing a very offensive gesture to you.
So, Abigail and Neva, you guys are going down into the carriage. You sort of go past all the horses and some of the crew that are down there tending to them and the goats. And then you step in and you just hear sort of the door to the forge sort of open and conversation between Mehron and Mags. They're just sort of... It doesn't make any sense to you guys because it sounds like it's crafting gibberish.
You asked for me? I'm looking
Yeah.
more in Mag's direction than Mayron's right now.
Yeah. Give a deception check. Let's see if you're
Okay.
if you're covering this up.
Deception, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a 5.
Mehron just sort of stops hammering on the strange looking... It looks like a sword that he's banging out on the anvil. So he just turns and just looks straight at you and like, yes, I did. I asked Mouse to send you down. I've got something for you. Well, 2 things.
Oh.
I've been working on one of them for a while, and the other one since we left Oldstone. I don't know if you're wanting any of them, because you've been a bit frosty with me lately, but...
I mean, you did grab me pretty toughly when you were you asked and then you grabbed.
I
don't like-
apologise.
Mm,
You said something to startle me, and it just... Oh, I realise we've got 2 Nevas here. Nobody wants that. I mean, what? So, I've worked on this a little bit. It's from a little bit of wood that Mehron has that Twilks has managed to get for us. And he just pulls out this small, like, wooden ring with this... no ring, sorry. Like, armband.
okay.
So, you know, like a bit of jewellery sort of that you clip over to the, like, your shoulder, not on your shoulder, but, you know, just like on the top part of your arm.
Like a pauldron shoulder cover type thing.
No, not even that. It is like like an arm ring sort of thing, you know, just...
Oh, okay.
It's,
yeah.
I don't... I googled it and they're actually called armbands, and that just makes me think of fucking swimming. But, no.
It's like a circlet, but for your arm.
Yeah, essentially. But it's quite
an
thick.
arm clip.
So he sort of passes it to you and explains that this should help with your corruption a little bit.
Right.
And just sort of, if you put it on, it should help ward off the corruptive energies for a while.
Will it impede my way to fight in any way?
Try it on, and let's see. Sorry, I've got to go through everything to try and fucking get this.
Nah, it's all good.
Why the fuck is that not there? Maybe I need to just check something for Abigail. Because you might not... Yeah, no, you've got homebrew. What did I call it? Sorry guys, just 2 seconds. Having to flip
Arm
between...
clip of corruption.
Yes, that's what it is.
You're welcome.
In 2 seconds, I just something.
I'll miss you.
Same.
Once you
No.
found it there,
Yep.
as he's handing it over, I want to kind of like insight Mayron just to know if I can, to see if he's just being fully genuine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll roll it while you're looking for your thing.
Oh boy.
Okay, I've managed to find it.
Fab. That will be an 11 on the insight.
You
No,
see
wait,
that
hang
he...
on. Sorry.
Yep.
6 plus 7. Sorry.
13.
13.
Yeah, you see that he's sort of passing it off to you. Now, he does look genuinely concerned about everything, but he does seem a little bit pissed off that he's still got that sort of treatment, but he's sort of playing it off, like
Yeah.
not letting it go to him. Try this
Trying to
on.
be civil.
Yeah, he's just trying to be civil towards you.
Okay.
Try this on, please.
Okay. I put it on.
As you put it on, you feel like a sudden surge on your arm, and instantly you think that it's like the corruption when you were firing off bolts, and like you turn a little bit, but then you feel a small amount of like soothing energy pulsing down your arm, and as you turn to look, like the armband now is twisting and turning and wrapping itself around your arm going down and covering your arm in like foliage and vines and bits of wood similar to the ring, and it's sort of going up to your shoulder blade as well. As you're moving it about, even though it feels like wood and heavy vines, it doesn't feel like it's impeding anything on your arm movement. This just feels like it's light leather that you've been used to.
Okay, at this point, I am sort of marveling at it a little bit more.
So that's the Verdant Guardian's Embrace. So I've got a photo there showing you basically what it looks like on it.
Is that on Facebook or?
No, sorry, it's on your
Oh,
inventory.
actually on my inventory. Sorry, I'm with you.
I'll send it into the group chat. As well, sent it on Facebook, sorry. So that's basically what your arm looks like now with this. And you just turn around. This should help the corruption just a little bit in case anything happens. Should ward it off. Now I know what sort of magic it was that I have to deal with.
Okay. Thank you.
And I wouldn't even call this last one a gift. It's more of a return. And you see like him walking over to a bench that's got a cover over it, and he whips the cover off of it. And what you see sitting before you is a very familiar looking bow. When you snapped it, I'd seen that you hadn't picked anything up, so I picked it up after you, and thought I can do something with it. It's the remnants of Nostalgia's breath. He's got it together again, repurposed it, rebuilt it, added in the dragon's tooth and dragon's claw that you loaned to him a few days previous, and he sort of customized it a little bit. This looks like a twofold bow now. A smaller string on the inside of the bow and a place for a larger string on the outside of it. And he just basically turns around to you and says, this could work as a long bow or a short bow, and it should help with your dragon situation. I just need another string for the back, for the longbow side. I know you've been missing it, but
yeah. Mayron, I don't know what to say, and I sort of hand over the unicorn bowstring out of my bag.
He takes the string and places it on the bow, and you just see a sort of glimmer coming from it as he pulls back. There you go. You're all set.
Thank you, Mayron. And look, the other day, just as you can imagine, I was shaken enough as it is. Just, I'll thank you. I'll calm down in a day or so. Just sorry.
It's no problem.
Neva tried to diffuse the situation by going over to the thing he was working on and saying, "Cool, is this for Shafrat?"
Yes, this is it. Still got a few days left on it.
Ooh, it looks so cool.
Wait till you see its finished product. He's going to love it. He might even crack a smile.
Maybe.
I mean,
It might hurt though.
I think all the moons would turn blue if he was to do that, Mayron.
Probably. Just wanted to give you this. Mags and I have been working on some stuff. It's good having their help. And she just he turns to them and just goes, "Ah, yes, it is good having another craftsman here. I could speak to him properly." Yes, it's boring speaking to people who don't know the difference between Dragon Forge steel and normal steel. Oh yes, sorry.
I mean,
Neva will slowly backs out of the room. See you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Mags just sort of turns to Mayron, just like, you need to get that out of the furnace. I was like, oh shit, yes, sorry. Is it okay for us to have the room now, please, Abigail?
Yeah, fine. And on the way out, though, I sort of kind of just give Mags a reassuring, like, tap on the shoulder sort of thing, like, you know where I am type thing.
Bang, chicka, wah, wah.
And I am, at the same time, I'm going to stop off at my room, and because the rooms are like a little bit like a room requirement, right?
Yeah, basically, it turns into your room.
So I can... Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, sorry, I was just coughing there. So whichever one of those ones you want to sort of use at this time, that's fine. The only other two that are three, that are linked to anyone else is Storm's room, Emrys's room, and what seemed to be Ramala and his dad's room.
Okay, so
just
I'm gonna find somewhere within my room which, like, to hide the sentinel shield and just put that away, and then just sort of marvel, like, get the feel of the new bow.
Yeah, when you do it, sort of feels like the same bow that you had before, but he seems to have done something to it to make it feel lighter and a heavier draw at the same time. It's strange. Like, this thing seems to be one of the perfect bows. Like, you've never thought you'd ever be able to own one of these, and this is the one that you crafted in your youth has now been made into a perfect bow.
And then on the way sort of up, I'll just say to Neva, I brought you because I was still angry with Mayron, but I figured you might want to see how your project with Shafrat was going on at the same time.
Yeah, it was cool to see it midpoint. I'm just going to put my ear to Vikram's door.
You just hear. Did you hear any of that there?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's just like, okay, I think that's a snore. Nah, he's fine. And then she goes back to Abby.
Okay.
I think we both head up at that point, unless there's anything you want to talk about down here, Neva.
No, she's just chill.
Yeah, so yeah, I'd say we both head up then.
Okie doke. A survival check from somebody, please.
Me.
Go for it.
Guidance. Save me. No. 22.
Oh, that's good. That gets you your 75 miles again. You guys are making good headway here.
There's one quick thing I want to say. It's just a really, really quick one. When Neva and Abby came back up, I will telepathically say to Abby, so, you were down there with Mags and Mayron. What did you find out?
Oh, excuse me. That they talk a mile a minute, and as much as I was cross with Mayron, I think he means well.
So, you didn't find anything out really then?
Not at this time. Ramala, we can't go in all firebolts blazing or whatever you normally do. We've got to be subtle about this.
Subtlety is my middle name.
And mine's the Grand Poobah.
Insight check. I rolled 11. Oh, I didn't know that.
Abigail the Grand
then
Poobah G-Max.
Yeah. And he'll break off the link and then just carry on running about the ship.
So, next day, you guys, if nobody wants anything to do anything, can I get 3 survival checks from people, please?
I'll do one. Oh shit! I rolled really well.
Shit, I was muted. I was going to suggest something.
Oh yeah, on you go, mate.
There we go. Stormcrow and Nox, just while they're sitting around, they're bored on the desk, start playing some music.
Nice. I'll say that with you guys on deck playing away your music, that's sort of helping everybody get through. Give me a performance check at advantage, please, Stormcrow.
I'll just take the first one, 26, natural 20.
To mute it.
A natural. Do you not want to try go for a higher natural 20? No.
I think I'll just take the first roll. That's the highest I can possibly score with it.
That's perfect then. The people who are doing the survival checks can have advantage for the next 3 ones. For the 3. Your music, you and Nox, for the time that you've sort of spent together travelling the last week or so, after everything that happened, you've sort of got into a rhythm of the same sort of musical tastes and it's linking. Nox is starting to come out of her shell a little bit. Not too afraid of being on the ship anymore. And you guys are playing beautiful music together, and not in the same way that you did with her mum and dad.
Oh, did you have to lower the tone?
That didn't lower the tone. That was just the truth.
You got some tune out of their bodies.
I tell
Yeah.
you,
And trust me, it was not beautiful music.
It was rough.
it was
that's
raw,
nasty.
passionate.
So,
No,
survival checks.
I got 17.
Okay.
I got
Really good
18.
for me.
18. Who's taking the third?
Oh, always one up in me.
Emerise. Are you taking it?
Duckly duckly.
I will
Yeah,
do
I'll
it
take it.
Take it hard.
for the game.
Yeah, you go.
22.
I'll say it. You got your other 75 days, 75 miles over the next 3 days.
Hey!
So you're on a week now. You've been traveling by boat, and you've sort of got to know the crew a little bit more. Had conversations with Captain Azrael and Twilks and whatnot. More conversations with likes of Mayron and things. And Father Rundish, like Ramala, you and Abigail have been sort of going about questioning everybody, and I'll just say for their surface thoughts, everybody seemed to be on the level, but you've still got your suspicions, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but early doors, everyone seems on the level at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll say
Okay.
you get through the third day. It's now night. Ramala, are you? If I'll say you're on deck at the moment,
Yep.
and where are you? You're there. I just need to put everybody else sort of away.
Is this a week later?
Yeah. 1 week later. So, out on the deck, giggity. Late at night, you're sort of out there with your thoughts. Bai sort of comes up to you and just like, you've been a little bit distant the last few days. You alright?
Just. I'll be honest, I've never been on a boat before. It's kind of weird.
Same.
Have you know?
No, I've been on an airship once, but that was about it. About 20 years ago. That seemed even worse. Like, being out on the water, at least, like, you can, like, float on something, but up in the air, there's nothing between you but ground.
Well, there's quite a lot of air between you and the ground, but aye. No, it's true. What were you doing on a flying ship 20 years ago? Detect thoughts.
I'll say you can detect his thoughts. I'll say you've had your detect thoughts up most of the days. Like, you've been going over everybody. You just start seeing, like, visions of, like, him and his dad and his granddad and stuff like that. And putting barrels on the ships and going to different dwarven holds all around Endeavour and other places on other continents. And he's just sort of... You see him going up to, like, Azulon, the dwarven hold in the northern continent that you're at now. Northern part of the continent. And just like, my father and my grandfather used to travel a lot. I got to go with them once, delivering some of their new batches to like the kings, the dwarven kings. It was
Amazing.
Yeah, it was in my blood, you could say. But that's in the past now. Have to move on from that sort of stuff, don't you know? What?
If you don't mind me asking, what actually happened with you? That and with your between your dad and you having to leave home and going out on your own.
Dad just died. Dad just died.
Oh.
Old age. He had me older, and just wanted to go out on my own. I love the chemistry of it all. Get beer and drink. Nobody understands this. They just think it comes from nowhere. It's the knowledge you have to be a brewer is unbelievable. And I'm not just wanting to make dwarven stuff. I want to go all over the place and learn everything. So I might as well do it. And unfortunately, you get some hard times every now and again. So
I was just gonna say, are his thoughts like corroborating this?
Yeah, you're seeing like failed experiments with drink and stuff like that, and like a slowly degenerating fucking wallet, a purse full of gold, like it's slowly going down and whatnot. Good ideas coming in, it's just going up, and it's just like fluctuating constantly, but like houses going and selling off cattle, selling off horses and stuff like that, like for travelling.
And I was going to say though, I take it like his passion for brewery and stuff like that is also coming through.
Yeah, you're seeing, like, you're not just seeing the bad times, you're seeing the good times.
Yeah.
Traveling to all these places, seeing these different people. You're seeing like different guys and all that as well in his mind, like that from different cities and whatnot. Like you're seeing that he's had a good time over the years.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a bit of a slag.
Yeah, basically, he's a bit of a Ramallah.
Nothing wrong with that. Guys like to get laid.
Yes, exactly.
And we're not in committed relationships. It's fine. So I was going to say, so that's the reason you wanted to come up north with us, then, was it?
No. And he just sort of flashes in his head like the kiss that you gave him.
Yeah.
It's just like, there's other reasons. You guys you lot were nice to me, and it's good not to be alone anymore.
It is. I have to agree with you on that. Absolutely.
And it helps having some good-looking people to help save you.
Aye, Emerus and Meron and Storm. Yeah, they're pretty good-looking guys. But I say it like in a kind of, playful way. Yeah.
Yeah, they are that. But, not my type. Too tall.
Oh, I actually, for real, I actually know exactly what you mean. It's a nightmare. And they think...
Give me a dex check.
A what?
Give me a dexterity check.
Check?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a natural one. He sort of goes in, as you're speaking, you're sort of turning around looking, he sort of goes in for a kiss and then just sort of cracks your nose with his head. He's like, oh!
Ramallah kind of looks shocked and then just bursts out laughing.
He sort of hand on his head and he just starts giggling as well.
Smooth.
I've had better instances.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have, cowboy. You'll need to show me sometime.
You've got a carriage with some weird rooms.
Aye, here. Give me 5 minutes. I'll throw my dad out. He knows the score. And then I'll head down. Burst through the door. Dad, you're on the couch. You know the score.
Son, they used to put me on the couch.
Oh, well, you'll feel right at home then, man. On you go. Up the road. I just start jostling him out the door. And then Ramallah, I imagine, will have a wee fade to black at this point.
Yeah, I think we'll fade it to black because.
Oh no, I want details.
Okay, I'm going to roll for probably Constitution first.
No, do performance check.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Hold on, performance check. Let's see.
2 seconds before I do, can I nip to Neva's room and be like, Neva, can you give me a bit of guidance?
I'll give you a Good luck, big man.
Thanks, cheers. I'll tell you all about it. Oh shit, I really did not need that guidance. Performance. 28.
18 for
Oh.
18 for buy. So let's just say that in the fade to black, you guys have like the best night that you've had in years.
Yeah. Ramallah's pulling out every trick he's learnt from every prostitute he's ever slept with.
Way to make it classy.
He's
Head
pulled.
buried in his pillows in his room, just like Jesus.
Oh God!
Mayron and
Ah!
Mayron and Mags are like heavily banging on the fucking the weapon, just trying to drown out the screaming, and just it's not happening.
It's Knox I feel sorry for. She's in the room next to him.
She's just
But
like,
yeah, so that happens.
and the fade to black is complete. So next day. Oh, I keep
Snot, tears, everything.
Yeah.
can I?
Anything wet.
Oh,
Vikram's farts.
No, stop right now. That's too far.
Ramallah can definitely not trust a fart.
yeah, that could really just damage the fucking performance that night. So, next 2 survival checks, please. I'll say that you're still at advantage because of Stormcrow and Nox.
I'll do one.
I'll do one. Oh god, that's going to need the advantage. Fucking hell, 10.
Ooh.
Ooh. 15.
So, Mouse, you get over 75 miles. It's a good day for that.
Oh boy.
Stormcrow, can I have a D10, please? A roll of a D10.
Why are you asking him for a D10? We just sent you a whole bunch of dice.
And it's very much appreciated.
That's the A5.
Okay.
Oh, he's fucked us.
I think I have.
So, you get up the next day. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, snot. You get up the next day, or you're out on the deck the next day. Everybody's sort of finishing up, going to sleep, and like the weather is still remaining cool and cloudy. It's getting a little bit frostier the closer you're getting to the northern coast. You sort of see it off a good few hundred miles now, seeing like the coast, the northern coast of it. And actually change this. As you're out there sitting there like on deck that night, the captain Azrael comes up to you. I need to fucking change everybody. 2 seconds. Captain Azrael comes up to you and just speaking to you. It's like, so have you had many trips on ships lately? Is this the...
Just me on my own. I said, yeah, but the last one did not have the best of luck. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Twilks sort of told me about that. Sorry to hear. I'm dealing with sort of pirates and things like that over the years. I know how bad it could be when people invade your ships. He said you were with the girl, the young one. How's she coping with it all?
Yeah, we were traveling together, and I managed to get her away before things got too bad. Well, before they got too much worse.
Yeah, he was saying you were traveling with Mansbane.
Yeah, and I don't even know how he is, to be honest.
Goddamn pirates taking over the place.
That's why pirates would have been a lot easier than what we had to deal with.
Yeah, he did say that there was something out of the ordinary for them.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. We've not had the best of luck recently, but hopefully this journey north will put a bit of distance between ourselves and our problems for a while.
Well, don't worry. Earame is one of the fastest ships in any of the seas. And I'm one of the best captains, I'll tell you that. Like, nervously, and he touches, you just see him, like, touch the wooden rail. Just as a little bit of touchwood situation.
And Stormcrest does the same thing and just looks around and goes, "It's a beautiful ship. I mean, how old is she?"
Oh, this one, she's only about 200 years old.
Probably.
But,
just looking at him going, "How long have you been the captain of her for?"
Oh, the full 200.
He just sort of nods and goes, "Yeah, thought that might be the case. I reckon Mayron mentioned you may be from the same race of elves."
Ah, yeah, the other Eirhin. But he's a Tatyar. I'm a Minyar. I'm more at home on the ocean than anything else. He's more at home on the underground and crafting things, from the looks of it.
So can I do a history check on that? Because obviously being elf.
Yeah.
25. So I obviously know about the sort of difference between reading through the history of the elves and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, you'll know that, especially being brought up in higher society, that Eirhin elves are sort of the gold standard of elves. Like these guys are like the posh elves, the higher ups, but that they're also like the most. They're treated really reverently, but also people like your father and the Mylils and whatnot would have been a little bit like.
In awe?
No, more like bitchy about them. Like, oh, look at them thinking they're all high and mighty sort of mentality, you know?
Right.
But as far as you can see, like the two that you've actually met don't seem high and mighty at all. They seem very down to earth, very open to conversations and whatnot, and seem to be really helpful people.
So sort of lean on the thing and said, "So how long are we looking at travelling now for, Captain?"
Oh, if the weather holds up. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, I've not even had you guys on the same fucking bat. Like an idiot. About another 5 days, I would say. If the weather holds up.
The weather, it is frightful.
But the fire downstairs, it's so delightful, you know?
And since there's no place to
go. Sorry.
You're on a ship out to sea. I don't think you want it to snow there.
No, we don't want it snowing in the sea.
Yeah. As you sort of wander with the captain, speaking to him about stuff, he sort of comes over to the what is it, the aft side of the ship? That's the right hand side, is it? Or is that port?
That would be the starboard.
Starboard, sorry. Aft's the back. Idiot.
Yep.
Give me a perception check, please, Storm.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, I need you the other
Oh,
side.
I'm rolling fucking wank now. 10.
Yeah, sorry, I need you the other side. You both leaning over the side railing, speaking to each other, chatting away, and then he just goes, that might hit us a little bit though, our time. And he sort of points over to the mainland. We got a storm coming in from the west.
Yep. There it is.
It's going at quite a speed from the looks of it.
Oh no.
So I sort of look at him and go, do I need to go more than the others about this?
I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it, but speed of that storm, my God. Yeah, just maybe let people know I might need some help if this comes and hits us anytime soon. Might need some of the sails battened down.
And he goes, okay, wait the crew as well?
Yeah, probably. Just let everybody.
Sort of shoots off to go wake the crew, and he goes and wakes up Emeris as well.
Okay, you run in and batter on Emeris's door on the carriage.
Just shouts out in his very friendly way, get up, you big blue bastard. We need help.
Eris just gets up and just half asleep, rubbing his face, just starts following the Stormcrow.
Fuck you.
What anyone else awake as well?
BRB.
Yeah, get Abby up and Mouse up as well, just in case we need any healing.
I don't want to get up. I am comfy and warm.
That wasn't meant.
Both Mags and Abby leave Abby's room.
There it is.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't meant, guys.
But we seen it.
What
Yeah.
wasn't meant? I didn't see anything.
Yes, exactly. That's a good Ramala.
Thank you.
You can
I got your
not,
back.
you can not have inspiration just now, but
Oh,
He just did a good when she got laid.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
he really is.
I got him his arse handed to him in a good way for once.
Oh.
Hey.
In the best way.
So, everybody out on deck. The storm is managing to hit. It's caught up extremely quick with you guys. It's taken a few hours, but everybody's sort of now on deck. I'm wanting performance checks from everyone. So,
Performance.
I got back just in time then.
yes. So
I'm gonna
I'll go.
guide myself on this.
Yeah, I'll give.
Right, I'm using my inspiration.
Yeah.
Same.
So you just hear Captain Azrael sort of screaming over the top of everybody. Right, everyone, I need y'all to keep an eye out on things. And he just sort of starts pointing at people. Big guy over there, go and batten down that hatch. And he's pointing to you, Emrys, to the front of the ship. Now, I'll give you a choice. Do you want to use performance or an athletics check?
Athletics.
Athletics, go for it.
20. 30.
Nice. So you manage to get over to it and boof, slam it down and sort of close up the hatch on it. And just turn back. You see the captain now. You! Little one! And he's pointing to you, Mouse. Is Mouse even there on the thing?
I'm not on the map, no.
How are you
No.
not on the map?
I just stroll up rather late, still in my pajamas.
That's because you were in bed comfy. You didn't want to come out.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You
So
might,
what-
Got little
Yeah.
kiddie slippers on.
yeah. You might regret saying that to me.
Oh God, no, no.
You!
Yeah.
Oh,
I need you. Go. Oh, tie off that sail, please, now. So same thing, athletics or performance.
Athletics for me.
Go for it.
Dirty 20.
Nice. So you
Really
sort of
warm as well. Hey,
jump up, grab the thing, and manage to start twisting and twisting and twisting. It's like, great! Shouting over to you, Neva and Storm. Get that stuff tied down! The crates, now!
22.
What's the options? Performance or athletics?
Yeah, performance or athletics.
anything.
Oh, fuck me. 9.
Oh, fuck. I'll say that you sort of go over, Storm, you run over, start grabbing stuff to twist it and thing it up, but the knot comes loose. You're starting to panic a little bit. Neva, though, she's running up behind you and she sort of grabs it down and just like, help, come on! And then the two of you manage to get it wrapped around quick enough. Pointing at you two. Hey, detective gang! Pointing at Abigail and Ramallah. Just make sure that those cannons are not falling off.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Just get moving.
Oh, I.
Athletics or
Performance.
Athletics or performance?
Yep, from the two of you, please.
No, 19.
Nice.
I got 18.
Nice. So both of you managed to get
I
running
know,
over.
Abby's almost one-upping me.
Yeah, always, constantly. So Abigail sort of runs up one side and starts tying everything up. Ramallah will say that you're using your magical abilities and you're sort of focusing and stopping it up. Bai sort of running up beside you. He's doing stuff. Shafrat's running up beside Abigail. He's doing stuff. You've all managed to sort of tighten up this ship and make sure that the storm's not hitting. Stormcrow, can I get another perception check, please? This time at disadvantage.
Better not be. Fucking is as well.
Oh my god.
Fucking 7. The other was a 17.
Bastard. With the wind and the rain bombarding you, you sort of, it's hitting you the same sort of way. You're grabbing, memories are coming back to you. You sort of look over and you see Nox. She's standing there under the mast, terrified, like looking around, looking all over the place, petrified of what's away to happen. And is there anything you want to say to her?
Yeah, I scream out at Mouse to say, Mouse, get her safe. Remember your promise.
I will do what I can.
Very quickly, Dad, I'm not on the map.
Vikram's on the map though.
Oh. Why is nobody there? Fucking.
Dad, why is this the time you decide to come out of the fucking room?
Thank you.
Just in case they're coming!
Get in the carriage!
As
And Stormcrow just also yells, Mayron, get that stupid fucker off the desk.
which one? Which one?
The stupid old fucker who shits himself.
Ramallah, come on, off the deck! As you guys are sort of starting to try and clear everybody off, you just hear the storm starts to dissipate and the rain seems to disappear, and yet around you guys the storm still goes, still blowing. You all knew it, you all love it. A ship appears from the clouds.
Oh, what a surprise! Oh my goodness! I can't believe that!
I can't believe that would happen.
Here, I'm not gonna lie. That's a really sexy ship.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It was me. I kind of described it to Darren, like how I wanted the ship to look, and Darren made it look so much better.
Where's Emrys?
He's at the front of the
He's
ship.
right here. He's the figurehead.
He's underneath.
Because I am a sick
Over there
bastard.
somewhere.
Can I get a perception check from everyone?
What to see if we miss the big fucking boat?
To see if you see it, what I want you to see.
I got a natural 20.
You see it?
I got 22.
I
I got
18.
25.
I think filthy manky 20.
Dirty bitch.
Dirty 20.
Dirty.
Yeah, dirty.
Emrys?
Mouse
14.
locks eyes with the Kenku. You're mine.
You guys can't see them at the moment. You're just seeing sort of the underside of the boat, black with blue and gold trimmings, and everybody except Emrys, because Emrys sort of staring at the boat like, oh, they make ships that fly now.
Was it a flying one?
It's a flying ship. It's an airship.
Yeah.
With crystals on the back that Ramallah, you would notice, is giant crystals of Alvar.
Yep.
That's what helped propel ships. Everybody except Emrys notices the smaller details, and at the front, where the figurehead is, you see a carving of a giant of a blue-skinned Goliath with his eye cut out and
So good.
dangling from two chains in front of it, the body of Sir Craven Mansbane.
Oh,
Who's that? I'm only joking.
The ship starts to pull up closer, coming down to everybody's level, and you just see a massive group of individuals standing on the deck, and one in particular standing at the front. His face seems familiar, his body language seems familiar. Everybody's sort of looking at him. A small part of you all looks at him and goes, Neff? Except
I know exactly what this is.
two horns piercing out of black hair, wearing quite a suave looking coat, just coming down, and you all just hear, well, 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 it's nice to see you again, Thelis. I've been looking for you.
Ballast.
And as the words come out of his mouth, you see the entire ensemble jump from the ship. Emrys, I see you see this and manage to run back quick enough to cover Shay. Now, if anybody wants to move themselves anywhere, I'll allow it.
I mean, how much time would we have had to move?
A good 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
have legged it down the front.
Okay, Ramallah is going to... Oh, would I have time to just run up the crow's nest?
Neva is.
I don't think you would, to be honest.
Okay, I will... What I'll do is, Ramallah will just run up the side of the mast and, like, with his slippers and just grip onto that halfway up. Kind of. No, that's dumb. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you're gonna need. That's gonna be a massive athletics check at disadvantage if you're gonna try and climb the mast in slippers.
Well, they're...
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're
They're
sticky
slippers of
slippers.
climbing. They let me run up walls and go upside down and stuff.
Yeah, they're sticky.
No, I'll just-
They're special sticky slippers.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got your special slippers.
I do. No, I'll just take cover down here.
Neva's up with Steve.
You're up on the mast.
Yeah, she's flown.
Diva.
And I'll say that Bai sort of runs back. Oh, no. Mouse was there! I knew she was there. Bet you
Oh, you
Abigail's
get me.
there somewhere as well. Bet you Abigail's there somewhere. Yeah, so
Yeah,
everybody...
now, yeah.
Yeah.
Abigail's
Home pro.
there's the dog.
Up a go. That's what you said. Papa Grogu.
Everybody just sort of turning round, and
Oh my God.
Twilks just sort of arms his gun. I'd say you should get off this ship right now. And the red-skinned one just sort of turns to him and just gives him a small smirk, like, "I'll do no such thing, old man."
Ow.
So, you thought you could get away from me on the water? Mr. Thelis?
Valis.
Well, I was kind of hoping I would.
No. That's not the way this works. The Mylils have paid me a good amount of money to come and find you. That's not the reason I'm wanting to do this now. I'm going to ask you.
Tell me
once-
about. Can I shout something to him?
He just puts his finger up your way. Just like a hush. He just sort of turns and says, "I want to know, where is he? Give me him now, and you can all maybe go home. Some of you may die, but if you just give me him now, not all of you have to
Don't know
die."
where he is. I don't know where he is. None of us know where he is. I promise you, that's the truth. And I just sort of move forward to go level with Shafrat and just say, "Look, whatever you want, you can take me. That's fine.
I don't
But
want
leave
you.
The rest
don't-
of them here, we don't know where he is."
I would believe you, if I could. I swear that to you. I was nice to you on that ship, wasn't I? You had to then mention him. Now, I apologize if I got a little bit angry at you.
And I just sort of look him in the eye and look to the side of the front of his boat and look back at him and go, "Angry?"
Yes, he made me angry. Do you care to chime in, Mansbane? And you see his head sort of creak up a little bit and...
Fuck, he's alive.
Kill me. He's been saying that for days now. It's not going to happen. Not yet, at least. Now, I don't believe that my brother's not here. I'm going to need them to, my friends here, to have a look around your ship.
Can I ask you a question?
And he sort of turns to you and he takes his hand down from the shush position. He says, "What is it, little man?"
Tell me about this note that you're following.
Oh, it's... What do you mean by a note I'm following?
I think you know what I mean.
You know about the letters?
Maybe I do.
The ones
I
in
know
your,
you're trying to...
The ones in your pocket, Stormcrow.
Oh, my mistake. Maybe you don't know as much as I thought you did.
And him saying that,
Well,
Stormcrow.
just a look of horror appears on his face as he realised what's happened.
You actually thought that your father and mother would be writing to you? Did you not think it a bit weird that you and the lovely Miss Blackburn had the same notes?
Well, we didn't find out about that bit until afterwards, but clever trick.
Ah, a hunter's got to use whatever he can. That's 101. Now, give up my brother, and no one dies.
I just look at him again in the eye and goes, "I promise you, you ask anyone else. We do not
Don't
know
lie to
who he
me!"
is.
And you see
Well, I'm not
his
lying.
face
I promise you. If you don't believe me, take me torture me, you will get the same answer. I don't know where he is.
Oh well. He sort of takes his thumb and rubs his nose.
That's a signal.
Yep.
I believe you.
But my Tommy gun don't.
But you're wasting my time now. And he clicks his fingers, and you just hear everybody behind him start unsheathing weapons. Emrys, can I get a perception check from you, please?
Yes. I know exactly what it's for.
Yep. There he is, mate.
You're lying with him.
14.
I'm literally right in front of him.
As you're looking at everybody that's unsheathing their weapons, you notice a familiar looking person at the front, and then a few others behind you could sort of have vague memories of, and he just sort of looks over at you and goes, "Ah, this is impossible." The red figure turns around. "Lokerill, what are you meaning? What are you talking about?" He just turns to you, starts pointing at Emrys and goes, "I killed him. This is the one from the gate, when we were with the Fallen. This is the one on the front of our ship." I don't know why he turned Welsh there, he was meant to be French.
I was just gonna say.
I'm moving between fucking languages here, like, this is... Stop it, guys! And you just hear... He's pointing at you and just... the red figure turns. "Oh. Ah, you're the one that they fashioned the front of the ship about. It's nice to meet you."
Emmy!
The one determined killing them as well. And Emrys just grabs both of his blades. And he's just stood there. You know when Kratos is like mid-fight and he's just like...
Yep.
breathing heavy. Emrys is just like that.
Oh well. It's gone how I've wanted it to go. Everybody roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, there's actually no point in having him in it. He's not going.
Fucking hell. I'm running like a twat since I got my fucking natural 26.
Like a twat.
I rolled a natural 20.
No, you wasted it.
No, I didn't. That's good. Trust me, you want Ramallah and his fireballs to go first.
On a wooden ship.
Yep. Here, by the way, if they hadn't cut me out of those bandages earlier, Ramallah was going to use fire to get out of them, which would have been horrific.
Oh my god.
Darn. That's such a shame. You've got so many characters to
Yeah.
control.
Yeah, he's brought it on himself.
And you know what? Like, their characters are rolling... Oh, they were rolling quite high there, and your characters weren't rolling high.
I don't know. Mouse and I got 17.
No, I mean, and as in the ones I'm rolling
Oh.
for you guys.
Right, I'm with you now.
The
Sorry.
friendly NPCs.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, she got a natural 20.
I hate to be that person, but we're not going to do this tonight, are we?
I was hoping to get it finished tonight, yeah.
Okey-doke.
I'll try and get it as quick as possible for you. So, if everybody could have their moves thought of ahead of time, that'd be perfect. Ramallah, what did you get?
I got 22.
22. Emrys,
22.
22.
Oh, nice.
Abigail,
17.
No. In another car.
Neva,
18.
18. Nox isn't going to be part of it. I don't know why I've put her in. There we go. That should be everyone. Apart from Shafrat. I forgot to put him.
Baggled Shafrat.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
Give
guys.
over.
Give over. He gets advantage on that.
Give over, Shafrat, you cunt.
It should have been an 18 for that. I don't know why it went rolled 7. Right, so.
Sean
First-
did so well being Shafrat last time. Do you want him to be Shafrat?
Oh, no, wait, I did have Shafrat. I'll keep it just now. So, as
These cunts.
as the attack has been sounded off, you just hear one of the creatures from the group running up to the side and lets off a bolt, an arrow towards you, Stormcrow. Need to find him again, sorry. He was here. Yeah, he's going to let off 2 arrows to you, sorry. So, a 16? A 28, sorry.
Fuck yeah, that hits.
And a 22.
That. Fuck yeah.
So, 8 plus 6. So, 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Next up, Emrys. 'Tis your turn.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So I get +2 to my AC, and then do I have line of sight to that one?
Walk her off.
Lord Earl, I would say at the angle you were at, you can, but you'll be like, sort of like half covered from the angle that you're at. So it would be disadvantage, I believe.
Cover is you add 2 to their AC.
Add 2 to the AC, is it? So Lord Earl.
Yeah, 3/4 covers. 3/4 covers +5.
Is it? Oh, good.
FYI.
Yeah. So, yeah,
And
on you
if I
go.
wanted to climb, if I wanted to climb up to there, do you
Yeah,
want
so-
me to do athletics or something?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
21.
Yep, you managed to
21.
jump up. Just use 5 feet of movement for climbing up that.
And then I'm just gonna fucking fireball this fucker.
Firebolt. Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Roll.
Drop the dice on the floor again. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Anyone?
I've got the Game of Thrones theme tune stuck in my head for this battle.
Oh, that's quite good. I've got the Pirates of the Caribbean theme tune stuck in my head.
Yeah, the one on the maelstrom.
Yeah,
17
Oofed.
go with that.
of damage.
So you manage to hit him, and you just hear that. Oh, do not take this so personal, my friend. And just gives you that little wink that he done before. Is that everything for?
Then we're just grunting. He just grunts in anger, and that's everything.
Okay, Ramala, you're up next with me on deck.
Okay, Amy, are these the cunts that we're after?
Who was that aimed at?
Yeah.
Right. In that case, you see that his eyes go black and like black oozy blood comes out and he starts like vibrating. He points the crystal into like the middle of them and casts Hunger of Hadar.
drowsy white tentacles.
Milky white tentacles,
Sorry,
thank you.
milky.
So it's a 20-foot radius sphere. So I'm going to have it so that it just gets pretty much all of them, but not me or Emerus.
Okay.
So do a circle. Circle. So, like, you ever seen that film, The Circle? They're not the film; it's a TV show.
No, don't think so.
It's
on Netflix, isn't it?
I think it is. So
What level are
do
you
it.
casting this at?
It's not telling. It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay, so you just hear not today. A shrouded figure from behind you says, and he casts counterspell.
A shrouded figure.
Yep. So he's
Wait a minute.
he's casting it at 3rd level as well. So what is that? The rules with that again?
I think that just kills it.
Does it? So-
If it's casting a spell 4th level, yeah. If it's 3rd level or lower, yeah. So when you say behind me, do you mean like on our half of the ship?
No,
Or...
no, up there.
Oh, okay.
Up there, don't worry.
I'll just go. Oh, what a cunt! And
As he does that, you feel like a sort of power surge on the crystal. It sort of
Yeah.
jolts up your arm a little bit. You don't know how to. Like it feels like something's just happened to it. Can you roll me a d4, please?
Oh no.
do I roll this at advantage because of my ring?
If you want to, yep.
Oh yeah, I do.
I don't think your ring's in very good state after last night.
Hey.
After Bai's had his way with him.
That was like 2 nights ago.
He was,
Still.
and also Ramala was on top for the majority of it. You don't know, you weren't there. 1.
Right, so take that off then.
I rolled a 4 and a 1. So.
Is that everything for Ramala?
No, thank you. I am going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell, and what do I want to do? You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. That is going to be Ramala's going to run back. 10, 15, 20, 25 behind Rundish, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next up is Verin. That's that one there. She's
to die.
I've done it the wrong one again. She's got to go down there to mouse and just look at you and just turn. Ah, little kitty cat. Nice to meet you. And she's going to try and put her hand on you and inflict wounds. 16.
Nope.
Now, I'll let you away with that. I was going to say, are you still in your pajamas instead of your heavy armor?
No, I was joking about that.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll let you away with that because you're so nice to me all the time. She just sort of tries to touch you, but then you sort of clap her away.
Clapping cheeks.
Yeah. Nice try, bitch. Next up is Grandal Gaines.
Yes.
He's going to run, and he's going to go up to Emrys, and he's just going to look at you and start laughing. Do I need to do this again? This should be nice. Where's his weapon? Yeah, there it is.
In his pants.
I don't know. I don't know Samuel that way.
He's got a chode. Thick
Ugh.
but not long.
An 11, that'll not hit. And a 12, that'll not hit. So he starts
Take
taking...
Sam.
Yeah, Sam, fucking hell, man. He starts swiping at you, but you manage to roll yourself out the way.
Sam. I don't like being called Sam.
It's Bai's turn next. He just sort of turns to everybody and goes, I'll get them down. I'll get others down in the carriage. Keep them safe. And he sort of grabs Vikram and grabs Nox and starts running down to the carriage with them.
I really appreciate you.
At the same time as he's doing that, I look up Mayron and go with him.
No, we need Meron.
Oh, no.
I don't trust that fucker.
We need Meron.
We need Meron.
We need
Send a
Nero.
dog then, anything.
Mags just sort of turns to Booth and goes, "Go with Zim," and Booth runs down with them as well.
I need Booth. What a joke.
Yeah, big Booth. Next one is Insolus. I need to try and find them. Insolus.
People at 17.
Yep, fucking loads. Is that one there? I'm gonna move itself over to the side and just point at Rundish and go, "Ah! Bolt! Bolt!" And I've lost where it was. Witch Bolt on Rundish.
Oh,
19, I believe that hits. And Rundish just sort of gets hit with the damage and crumbles to the floor.
what?
Because I've not got him actually in the match, in the fight, so he's just sort of crumbles to the floor.
Wow. Rundish is really shit.
Oh god! Oh. Down. He just gets hit with it. I never added him to it, but I'm not going to fucking fuck with that at the moment. Next one is Sirthos. The red one just sort of turns to him and goes, "Get the ones that are running away. There's good lads now." Points the two of them off to the side and they go, "Yes, sir." And you just see like a magical light appear and they both disappear. You just hear like steps behind them, behind Abigail and Mayron, but coming down the like steps that are at the back of the ship. They two have just disappeared. And next up, you just see the red one click his neck and just brings out two daggers and just looks and goes, "It's my turn now." He runs up to Twilks.
No. Tell them better not fucking kill Twelks. Swear to God.
Oh, we're so in the shit right now.
Imagine dropping him off at his family's house dead.
15, so that doesn't hit, but as a bonus action, he could use his offhand. 29, that hits.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, I've got to roll again.
I go, like the other one did to me.
29,
Oh,
again.
No way.
Well, I'll give Neva advantage as well.
Okie doke. He does 19 points of damage to Twilks.
Fuck's sake.
Sir Terwilliger, what did I say? 19 points of damage.
Yeah.
Everybody's got potions, remember.
Oh, I lost mine gambling.
We need Mouse's spell slot.
And he's going to take his second attack on him for a 26. And another 19 points of damage on him. Oof. You just see him ripping into Twilks. The Hippo man hasn't had his chance to get his gun up. And this speeding red blur just sort of goes up and starts stabbing him a couple of times. Next up is Lorcaril. He's just he's just going to keep himself sort of where he is, because he's a coward. I mean, what?
You know, it's hard as fuck.
When he's looking,
Hardest guy in the whole ship.
yeah, when he's looking at everyone, he's the hardest one ever.
Yeah.
He's going to use his walking speed, and he's just sort of going to keep himself at the bottom of the. Oh, it was 35. Yeah, he can get up to you, and he's going to take a stab at you, Mr. Stormcrow,
I kind of figured that was coming.
with his rapier. Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, so his rapier just sort of goes right past you. You manage to dive out the way from the initial hit. You've kept yourself away from it. Neva, 'tis your turn.
Oh,
Twelks,
okay.
Shafrat, with Twelks, Shafrat, and Abigail on deck.
I'm going to do something stupid. Okay, I'm gonna fly down to 12.
Oh, you want me to
How many feet is that,
Where are you?
Sean? Sean, I was asking Sean.
Sorry, 15, 20, like 20.
But you didn't do it in a
25?
straight line, so
It would be about 20.
okay. No, I go round to the side of him.
Oh. So, like, here?
Yep. I grab him round his waist
I know what you're going to do.
and cast Thunder Step.
Yes, I knew it.
So can I get a con save, please, from Red Guy and Lorcarol, please?
Is Thunderstep a spell?
Yeah.
Killian just puts his hand up. No, no, no. And he casts 4th level counter spell.
Oh shit.
Arsehole.
Anything,
Arse.
anything you want to do?
She flies back and up 10 feet. Because that's all her movement gone then.
So I would say that Lorca would probably be able to get an attack of opportunity if you've got down onto the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
He is going to take it. Oh, you got so lucky there. 16.
The miss, baby.
It's a miss, that's no bad.
You still have advantage on your next attack.
Oh, yeah, you do.
But that's all I can do.
Okay,
This
next up
turn.
is Twelks. He's going to try and take a shot, but it will be at disadvantage with the blunderbuss. 21, I believe that does hit Killian.
Yeah.
He just hits Killian. Blasts him in the stomach for 8 points of damage. And he's going to do it again. For 14, that doesn't hit. As he tries to take the second shot, Killian, holding his gut with one hand, grabs the barrel with another and goes, no, 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 no. And just casts Hellish Rebuke on him.
He's used his reaction.
Yeah, he had used his reaction.
He did, didn't he? Yes, my apologies.
Yeah,
I forgot.
spell.
Yep, I forgot with the counter spell.
Sometimes it's good to have a rules lawyer.
Yes,
Right.
it is.
Do not apologise. I do the same, and I expect people to do it to me.
I'll do most to you. Shafrat next. He's going to come up the side of Lord Carell and take a shot at him. It will be
You
at advantage because he is. What do you call that? Flanking.
Wanking.
That's the one. Good, it was at
He's
advantage. Natural 20. No, it would have been a natural 1, sorry. But it wasn't. It was 22. And he takes 8 points of damage.
Did you add rage damage?
I never raged with him yet. It's just sort of. He's went
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
Next up is Abigail with
Move it.
Mouths next.
Mouse.
Move 5
Move.
foot to the right, Hunter's Mark, Lord Corel, and then 2 hours of flying his way.
Okadok. Roll damage. Roll attack, please.
Roll. Knew what you meant. So that is a damn this bow. That is a 22 and a 24.
Both hit.
Fab. 8.
Hmm?
12 on the first one.
Yeah.
And 15 on the second one.
27 overall.
Nice.
Oofed.
And that is my turn.
Nice. Mouse, you're next with Mayron, and then it's basically a load of other ones.
She is going to. Am I going to be able to go through there?
Yeah, I'll say you can go through there.
Yeah. All right, I'll go through there up to here.
Yeah, that'll be a thing with her.
Yep.
You notice that she's wearing some sort of like religious armor and stuff as well. She seems to be a sort of cleric. Oh my god. A natural 20 for a 27. Silvery barbs. Oofed.
Yeah.
Second one's a 10, so that doesn't hit.
Yep. Fuck off.
Oh, weapon of certain death. Yeah, that failed.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Spirit Guardians is going to come out, so there's going to be loads of little snow leopards running about.
Nice.
And anybody who starts their turn in that radius will have damage.
Okadok.
Oh, I love that spell.
Is that everything for you?
Yep.
Okay. Mayron's up next. Need to find him. I found him first thing.
Let's go more on.
Wall of fire on the ship.
Oof.
I've got a bit fireball on their ship.
Well, I have alchemist flasks.
Yeah,
Also,
but then
if
that
someone
means-
can say I'm blocking those stairs so none of the others can come down.
That's no problem. He's going to take. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to fucking move stuff over. 1. There. 30 foot. Having to go through everybody here. He's going to take a stab at hitting her with his hammer, and he's going to put a smite onto it as well, and that's going to fail.
Oh, Mayron!
No, we needed him.
I mean, no, I'm not going to say it. It's fine.
And that was going to be a 5th level, 6th level smite as well, but it fizzled out. He just looks, and you just see a panic in his eyes.
So did my phoner.
Yeah.
I'm
Next
getting
up
it for him.
is Monigar. He is going to go where stay where he is, and he's going to take a few hits at you, Mayron. You, Emrys.
Good looking again.
Which one is this?
Funny.
Mon. The rabbit person over at the side.
Is
You
he
see him go-
technically in my?
Oh yeah, he is. Started his turn. What was it? I've got to roll.
I've got to do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Good thing that he's wisdomous. Oh, he actually is. 16.
16's what he should.
He's
Yeah,
not
that's it. But he'll take half of.
half damage.
Also difficult terrain, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's half movement.
Not that he'll need it.
So how much is he taking?
7 points.
7. That's fine. He just pulls his hands up and... What was that, sorry?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, I thought that was Stuart saying something there. 21, does that hit? Does that hit Emrys?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Alright. For 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And then 18, does that hit?
Do I have to roll for that? Would I need to roll a con save to see if I drop the spell because it's concentration?
What spell is it you've got up again?
Shield of Faith.
Yep.
I don't. Would you need to? I always forget
Yes.
about
Yeah.
concentration. Yeah, right.
If he took, he took damage, didn't he?
Yeah, he took damage, but I couldn't remember if
Aye.
it was an amount that you needed. Yeah, on you go.
So I've got to roll higher than my save DC.
No, you've got a
No,
roll
it-
higher than a 10 or half of the damage.
I've got an 18, so
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
So you still take damage, don't you?
yep.
Yeah. So 12 points of bludgeoning damage. You take. Next up is kissing.
Which one?
That one, he's just outside yours.
He's kissing.
And he's going to attack Emrys as well. 25, does that hit?
That does.
For 14 points of slashing damage.
And I'm going to use Stone's Endurance on that one.
Okay.
D12. That's 12 points. It's reduced by, so. What damage did I take?
Sorry, the first one was 14.
So that'll be reduced to a 2.
And the second one is 15.
15. Oof. Yep,
Done some damage to you, is he?
that's all good. Yes.
Next one up is Cade. They're going to run down towards Mouse. Now, I'm assuming that doesn't...
Is he in the circle? Does he take the damage?
Yeah, but he didn't start his...
No, but he comes into the circle.
So he takes
and
it.
has half movement.
Ah, okay. So
He'll
that
take
was...
the damage because it's first time he enters it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was it? Wisdom save.
Wisdom, yeah.
That's a really clutch move, I'm not going to lie.
11.
No,
Ooh.
15.
15. Okie doke. I need to find him again. Fuck this. He's going to take 2 swipes at you with his Warhammer. 16.
Nope.
Oh, no. Why did I roll at advantage? Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Just used to the other ones there. Another 15.
Nope.
Okay, you're fine. Stormcrow, you're up next.
So the fucker in front of me, I'm going to take care of him. Wait, now we're in the night. Are we at night? Yeah.
Roughly, yeah. It's like sundown sort of thing.
Okay. So I'm going to use my Drow Shadow Blade. So this blade allows the user to read themselves in shadow, allowing them to hide in anything but unbarred daylight. This allows them to be completely invisible to the eye, barring magical sight in darkness.
Okie doke. Go for it.
So I'm guessing if it's not complete darkness, I'm going to be a bit shadowy sort of appearing.
Yeah, I'll say that that's fine.
So unless they got magical sight, no fucker can see me. So I'm going to take a cut at him with my Drow Shadow Blade for a 25.
That
Whilst
hits.
That was so close to getting a crit.
Oof. That hits.
And I'm going to sneak attack with that as well. So first off, he is going to take 8 points of piercing damage,
Yeah.
plus my sneak attack with that as well. Fuck, does that keep doing that? And so that is another 6 points of damage. That's 14.
14.
And with 2 weapon fighting, I've got my dagger returning in my hand, which I'm not throwing, and that is a 28
That hits.
with 7 points of damage, and then another one. So what's that? That's another 8 points of damage for him.
Yep. Oof, Lord Girl's looking a bit bleedy now.
No!
Is that everything for you?
And with my bonus action, I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration for Emrys.
Your bonus action was the two-handed fighting.
You're right. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, no problem. That's everything for you then?
That's me done.
Okie doke. The bowman's up next again. Hercules.
The Bowmans.
The bowman's. He's going to take a shot at Ramala.
Which one are we looking at?
That one.
That one.
Yep, he needs to take a thing.
Yeah. Wisdom save.
15.
No, so he takes
Yeah.
this.
Take that.
9.
9.
Hurrah.
He's going to take 2 shots at Ramala.
Yeah.
I.
I take it an 18 doesn't hit, does it?
With Ramala, it
Yeah.
does.
Oofed. So he
It
takes
does.
8 points of piercing damage
Aye.
and a 22
Yeah, it hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Aye.
And that's his turn. Emrys, it's your turn next.
You're fucking dead.
With Ramala on deck.
On deck.
Feather one,
Yeah.
what's the range on it? Because there's nothing saying about a range.
Not a clue. I would say that
I think it's.
it would have to be
I was
about
gonna say, I
30
think
feet.
it's. Oh, I was gonna say, I think it's as long as it's on the same plane as existed.
Is it?
No, I'm only joking.
Oh, I'm just looking.
I'll say for this moment in time it'll be about 30 feet, mate.
Okay, so
Be called feather.
It was a homebrew thing.
so I'm gonna just cast heavy on Lockrell.
Okie doke.
So I need a strength save from him, please. Strength check.
Oh, strength check. It makes no difference anyway, because he couldn't have done it. Yeah, so he's now heavy.
Prone.
Yeah. So just need to remember that he's prone. Is that everything for you? Is that an action?
Yeah, that's my action. For my bonus action, I'm going to use Vow of Enmity on this one. So I have advantage on him for any attack rolls for a minute or until he's down to 0 HP.
Is that a concentration spell?
No, it's Channel Divinity.
Is it? Right, okay. So who is it that you've placed it on, sorry? Grand.
One. Yep.
I'll put a red dot on him. That's everything for you.
Yep, that's everything.
Ramala.
Oh, alright, how's it going? Right, here's what I'm going to do. This is the cunt that shot me, innit?
That one there.
Yeah, okay. I am going to use Mind Sliver on him.
Okie doke. What's the save again?
Intelligence 16.
19.
Oh. Well then. I am going to... Yes? I am going to use 2 sorcery points to cast Mind Whip at 3rd level, which means I can target 2 people with it.
Okay.
So I'm going to use mind. One on Killian and one on the cunt that shot me. So I need, I think it's intelligence saves. Yes.
Right, okay. Killian has advantage on spells and magical effects, so I'm taking it I have an advantage on this then, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
doke.
suppose so.
A 28 for Killian,
Okay.
and Heracross, intelligence of 18.
Shit, they both take 7 points of damage. A good 3rd level spell there. Ramala is going to move back. Right there. That's my goal.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
He's a squishy sorcerer boy.
Okay, Veren, what is it she needs to make? Wisdom, was it?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
Half of 17.
Which is
8.
9, no, 8.
9, 8, yeah.
8. Yarth. And she's going to attack Meron twice.
No.
One with a 19.
Is this new round yet?
Yeah, this is a new round.
Okay.
And a natural 20. So-
Sylvie Babs.
Oofed. Okie doke. She needs to roll that again. And an 18 again. So that's 2 that have hit. So she does 10. 14 points of damage to Meron. And as she hits him, she sort of hits him in the side of the head. And you just see Meron go boofed down.
What?
Meron's down.
Meron's down.
How is it down?
Because I'm trying to get through this. Trying to get through this for yous. These guys are
But he's our...
these guys are fucking hard, but I want to get something done before we finish up for the month. Or for a few weeks. Grandal Gaines is up next. He's going to take a swipe at Emrys. 17.
Nope.
Which one is this?
Oh, that one. He's in your thing. I apologise. Wisdom. He fails.
9.
9. But he hit with one of the Great Axe attacks. So you take 7 points of damage.
Yep.
How are you looking,
Not good.
Wisdom saving throw from Killian. 18.
Half of 17 again.
You seem to roll really good for the people that save, but then it's when it comes to the people that don't save. Jeez, oh.
It seems to be an average of about 8 or 9.
Yeah. So 23 to hit Twelks. 25 to hit Twelks.
Shit.
So that's
Looks is dead.
attack, bonus attack. So that's 36. He's going to take his second attack for 26. That hits for 19. So 36 plus 19 is 55.
Fuck.
Yep.
And Sir Twilks is down.
Oh,
And
I would
as he
just
goes,
I would just like to let everybody know that I've drunk nearly a whole bottle of wine in less than an hour because of this fight.
I'm sorry. And you just see the blades going into Twilks. The two,
Well, looks like you're getting your TPK tonight, there.
Oh, don't worry, mate. There's not going to be a full TPK. You see the two blades, Stormcrow, you notice them as well. You notice them again. The blades that look like Nephilis's horns, just right into Twilk's heart, right into his rib cage. And you just see that light in his eyes sort of start twisting and turning. And Killian just gets a nice big smile up his face. One down, a few more to go. And he just sort of, putting Twilk's body above him a little bit, he just pulls them out, and Twilk's body, lifeless body, just hits the ground.
Dead.
And I just scream at Killian, for fuck's sake, I'm telling you the truth, just please stop.
No, this isn't the way this goes now.
Also, very quickly, I found second Abby.
Oh, was it? She's gone then. Second Abby's dead. Wisdom saving throw for Lorcaril. 14.
Okie full damage. 11.
I've just jinxed myself there, didn't I? He's going to take a rapier attack on Stormcrow. Oh, fuck's sake, a natural 1. As he takes a shot at you, the blade just sort of skims past you and goes into the hull. It goes into the mast. That's his move. Neva, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast
Remember, you got advantage on the first one.
on Killian. He's a cunt.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Okay. 24 to hit.
That hits.
See if the next one hits as well. The next one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, okay. So, 7 points for the first Eldritch Blast,
Eldritch Blast.
and 11 points for the second.
Oofed. Your blast sort of rips past the main sail and just hits him. He just looks up at you and just laughs and smiles, and just twists his arm, twists his hand, and you just. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
No.
No.
17.
That fails.
No.
This is going to hurt.
It doesn't.
Why is that not rolling? Right, I'll just have to roll normally then. 19 points of fire damage, Neva.
She gives him the finger and flies up next to Steve.
Oh, sorry, Neva.
Excuse me, next to Steve.
Oh my father.
Is that everything for you?
Yeah.
Next up is Shafrat. He's going to see Twilks going down and he's going to rage. How do I rage? There you go. He's going to rage. And he's going to take a run, stupidly, to Killian. And in doing so, he's going to invoke 2 opportunity attacks. One of them was a natural 1 yet again from Lorcaril. He's a fucking shit fucking character. And one from Varen, 15. Both just go right past him. As he's just running at full speed towards Killian. Just screaming at him. And he's going to take a swipe at him with Pride's Claw. And that's going to miss. Abigail, you're up next with Mouse just after.
Is Lorcaril prone? Is that the mark?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can I burn both of my inspirations to not roll a disadvantage?
You shouldn't be rolling at disadvantage.
It's ranged.
Yeah. If it's ranged, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
I'm gonna phone you.
I'll let that happen, yeah.
Bad.
I was forgetting that was the rules with ranged and prone.
Right, dirty 20
That hits,
and 28.
and that hits.
So 15 on the first attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
And 8 plus 6 is 14 for the second attack.
As. Oh, wait, no, that was. Yep. As both arrows sort of let loose, they both find their mark and catch Lorkril dead centre in the chest, in the heart. And you just see him holding his rapier, just like, and then falls back onto the ground, onto the ship's deck.
Yeah.
Is he down?
He's down.
Yes.
No!
Yeah, Sabby.
I've just thought when I did Silvery Barbs for Mayron, I didn't give anybody advantage.
Alright, I'll let you give advantage then, pal.
Would I be able to retcon Shafrat's attacks and give him advantage?
Okay, what did we say for Shafrat? Yeah, that's fine. I'll go and let him roll one more time. Give him advantage on it. Oof, an 18. Still misses.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, he's got an AC of 21.
Is that everything for Abigail?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, Mouse, you're up next.
okay. Well, I guess I will see everybody falling, and I will do my Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary. So everybody in 30-foot radius gets the temporary hit points on their roll, on their turns.
Okay.
And what am I going to do for a bonus?
What you
Put it
got?
up there, but yeah, properly. No. You're just out. Oh, why is that not going away? No, it's just
It's as long as we finish the turn in your 30 radius, isn't it?
Yeah. Finish your turn.
That's fine. We can work with that.
Yeah.
No, we're in it.
everybody's got potions as well.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I
For
forgot about that.
some reason, I can't use my D&D Beyond.
Has it just come up something about, like, double check it, like you've got to hold something?
Yeah, it's like a dragon thing going, oh, we can't do that right now.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So none of my spell slots have been used. And I can't use any of my spells.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, that's a pain.
We know
Well, what-
you've used a 3rd level and Silvery Barbs twice.
Yeah.
Silvery Barbs twice. So that'll be from 2 first level. A 3rd level, what was it you used?
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
And
I'm
that's
just
it.
changing it there. What is it you're wanting to do?
I was going to do Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So the cat's paw comes up behind.
Spiritual weapon. I'm not seeing it on your thing. Have you changed it out?
I shouldn't have. I always have it prepared.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
It's a second level spell, Darren.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking. I can't see it.
Oh.
I see sleep,
Used that in the past.
see invisibility, moonbeam, misty step, inflict wounds, healing word, guiding bolt, detect thoughts, cure wounds, bless, bane, and aid.
Oh, it might have been because I changed a load up for the Emerus healing thing when we were in the forge.
And then not
I
being able
might
to.
not have put it back on, so I will just not a lot really I can do.
Take a potion?
No, I'm fine. It's
Full health.
I suppose I can chuck a healing word over to Emerus and that's it.
Okay. What level are you wanting?
I'll do it at 3rd level.
Is it coming up now? Are you able to do it?
Yep, 13.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that
Third.
was,
Sorry,
yeah,
you.
I can roll dice, but I can't cast anything.
Oh, right, okay.
That's so weird.
That is.
That is weird. I've cast it for you.
Thank you.
No problem. 13
Robin.
for you, Emrys.
Thank you very much.
You could just use a marker pen on your computer screen.
No, I'm just writing it down so I know.
Yes.
I can't last much longer, guys.
Yeah, I'll
You-
try and get through this. I'll try and get through this quick for you.
Yeah.
Moniger's next. He's going to attack Emrys. He gets that because you're flanked. Unarmed strike. Advantage. 13, that doesn't hit. And his second attack. 17.
Nope.
None of his attacks hit on you. Perfect. It's kissing next with... oh, fuck's a few in front. Jesus. Sorry, guys. He's going to take a slash at you, Emrys. 26.
That hits.
And... a 24.
Yep.
12... 17. 29 points of slashing damage.
Shit.
And with that, Emerus collapses to the floor.
No.
No.
Oh.
I'll put that on for Emrys. I'll put that there. It's Cade next. Wisdom save for him. Against you, Mouse. 15.
Nope. Full roll. 12.
12 points of
Yeah.
damage.
How do you want to do this?
I wish. 2 attacks on you. Two-handed, so a 24.
Yeah.
Oh, 14 points of damage.
Yeah, I can't even change my hit points.
Have you refreshed it?
It's like it's telling me that I don't have control of mouse.
How is that?
Oh.
Because if I go on the thing where it changes what I'm looking at, I can't see description notes or extras.
That is weird. I know this sounds stupid, but are you is it logged in properly?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Right, how much damage?
It was 14. I've already taken that off for you, and it's rolled another 14.
Okay,
So I've taken it off for you again.
thank you.
That's Cade's turn. Stormcrow, you're next.
So, the one who took out Mayron,
Yep.
can I get a wisdom save, please?
Wisdom save. 19.
Yeah, that passes.
Yep.
So, for my bonus action, I'm gonna go with the my 2-weapon fighting and use my dagger returning and throw it at her as well for 14.
That misses.
Okay, so misses, but the dagger reappears in my hand.
Yep.
7 temporary hit points.
For Mouse.
Sweet.
I was just going to say, does Emrys not get
It
that?
wasn't his. It's end of their turn.
And also, technically, temporary hit points don't bring you back up.
Sorry.
No, you're trying to help.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so took those off for Varen. Is that all for you?
That's me.
Okay. That's Stormcrow. Hercules is next.
Which
He's-
one's that?
That's that one, so he's going to need to make his save. 15.
No, full 9.
9.
Nine.
He's going to take off 2 shots, one towards Mags and one towards Abigail. So
Shit.
first one towards Mags is a 20. That hits.
Not the lovers.
And his attack on Mags. I'm just dropping all the NPCs.
Okay.
They take an arrow to the chest and drop.
They're not really dead though, are they?
No, they're
Yeah.
not
Incapacitated.
not all of them.
They're dead.
16
Pretty
for
sure
Abigail.
Oh,
That's my AC.
So that hits. For 6 points of piercing damage.
Okie doke.
It was Emrys, but that's not now. Ramala, you're up next.
Great, yeah.
Can I get no? Make your attack first. Sorry.
Save, is it?
Ramal's gonna go up here and down there. There's a reason. And then he is going to cast Fireball,
Ooh.
and he's going to do it so that it hits all these fools up here, but just comes shy of Mouse.
Right. So what's the radius again?
It's a 20-foot radius, but I've got 150 feet of range. So, it rolled damage in there, but I want to roll my own. But fuck it,
Alright, damage.
it's all right damage. I'll keep it.
32.
Well, no, because I can use empowered spell to. So I'll be shooting past them, and I'm well aware this is probably going to damage the ship, but we're in some trouble.
So that there.
That is exactly what I would like to do.
Okie doke.
So they all need to make dex saves.
Yeah, you hit the mast, and I'll say that everybody within there. So who's in there? That's
Everyone except Killian and person who dropped
Then-
Aaron, isn't it?
yeah. So what was the damage they took?
32 if they fail their save. And 16 if they succeed. For those of you who are maths fans.
Right. So Grandal Gaines, he's a red dragon. So he's got resistance to fire anyway, doesn't he? So that would be 16.
Oh, well, this is special lightning fireball.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So 32. I'm not even rolling the things on that. Okay, who's next? Is Veren. She's up next. She's got to take a wisdom save for an 11, so full damage.
Full of it.
11.
11.
10.
10 damage. She is going to run up to Shay and hit her in the head with her flail.
How much movement has she got?
She has 30 feet, so she just made it there. That's Shay's thing. And boom, Shay is down.
Range of 10 foot. Not just being a squeak. I mean, I am as well, but.
Grandal Gain's next. He is going to jump down off the side.
He needs to make a save.
Save. Wisdom save. 19.
19 saves, but you take half of 19.
Yeah, so 9. 9. And he's going to take a swipe at you, but you get an extra 2.
Okay, yeah.
But because
Me too.
Yeah. 22. That hits, yeah?
Yep.
For 5 damage.
Mhm.
And a 15. I'm assuming that doesn't hit. Yep, that's that one. Those ones. Killian next. He's going to take swipes. He's got to take his thing first.
Hey, oh shit hasn't gone.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, so because I've seen the time, you guys are thinking 20.
Half of.
I'm trying to get through this as quick as.
Half of 15. Yeah, my alarm is literally going off at like 6:30.
Yeah, no problem. 16, that's Shafrat's AC, so that hits. That, bonus action. Yeah, oh, his is 15. Oh, Jesus, there was an attack earlier on that hit him, but 15, 19, that's 34. Third attack, or second attack. For 16, so what was that? 16, 19, 18.
35.
35, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16, 19 and 18. 53.
Yeah.
53. Shafrat is down.
Oh, fuck's sake. Can't believe this has happened.
So Shafrat is down.
Get out of my
Half damage. 'Cause he was raging. Is that okay?
There we go. Right. Seeing as though it's this time, guys. Who was up there? Killian. Is anybody able to do any day at the weekend to finish this off?
Sunday I can do.
Sunday, I'll be a little bit late, but Sunday.
Sunday?
You can do Sunday,
I'm
can't you?
not free this weekend.
What was that? Sorry, mate.
Oh.
I'm not free this weekend.
Are you not?
No.
Have we got much more to go?
Well, you've still got your guys' healths and stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like as well that like he wants everyone there for this.
Well,
Yeah,
if
well-
it helps, I'm almost down, so.
Yeah, there's still a lot more people between it as well. So come up, we'll call it a night there.
Oh,
Because of how late it is. is anybody able to do tomorrow night?
Yes.
Yep, I can.
Yeah.
You able to do tomorrow night, just to get this finished
Yep.
off,
Yep.
even if it's only for an hour, just to get this
Yep.
done.
Yep, that's fine.
Morning. Yeah, Donna can do tomorrow night. Yeah, and I can as well.
Yeah, you worded that very weirdly.
Yeah, we'll finish it tomorrow night.
Are you not doing Tony's one shot?
No, it's supposed to be a campaign tomorrow night.
Yeah.
He's cancelled it.
Did he cancel it?
Has he?
He's cancelled the one shot, so he put up on Discord that something's happened and he's not caring anymore or something. Gonna cancel, not feeling it, need a few days.
My God, do you think he's been dumped?
I think he's been dumped.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Old bastard.
He was talking about them moving in as well.
Might be wrong.
Might be right. Hopefully, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Could be work. Could
Oh,
be